Member for Drumheller, step up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Albertans never cease to amaze me. We are currently in the middle of battling one of the most devastating natural disasters in our history, as the fire near Fort McMurray is still going strong. Thankfully, the courage of Fort McMurray's residents, emergency personnel, and helpful Albertans ensured a successful evacuation when the city was threatened. I want to talk today about some of those helpful Albertans, especially members of our energy sector. Now, the energy sector in our province is often demonized by those with an agenda. In this emergency, oil-field companies and their employees are acting selflessly to provide emergency lodging, food, and in many cases, transportation for displaced residents. For example, at the height of the mass exodus from Fort McMurray, men such as Kurt Shar and his friends, self-named the Power Strokes, loaded their trailer with tidy tanks and jerry cans of fuel and drove towards the fire when everyone else was evacuating. Likewise, Sean McDonald and his company, Black Scorpion, ran up and down Highways 881 and Highway 63, providing fuel not only to stranded motorists, but even sometimes to emergency responder vehicles. They did so for days, paying for the fuel out of pocket and through donations. Only Albertans would run with gasoline and diesel towards a fire. These folks knew that many people leaving in a hurry likely didn't have a chance to fill their tanks. So they loaded up of their own accord and began helping stranded Albertans get out of harm's way. These are just a few of many stories of our friends and neighbours stepping up and pitching in because it was the right thing to do, with no agenda beyond helping others. Mr. Speaker, I would like to think that these responses are typical of how Albertans act in a crisis. It takes a special kind of person to knowingly place themselves in a dangerous situation. These men and women and others like them exemplify what it means to be Alberta strong.